Hey guys, it's Lord here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Platinum Edition. Once again, I think that deserves an OJ. Sportsmaster. DC Classic? Question mark? Not sure if that's classic to me, but I digress. That said, this of course is brought to us by the not-so-fine folks over at McFarlane Toys, especially if you're a collector of reasonable means and or critical thinking, because who the fuck cares about the chase nowadays? It ain't 1995 anymore, bitch. Nobody cares. But while the local friend who shall not be named for privacy reasons was able to hook me up with the Platinum Edition Manhunter Robot and New 52 Reversed Flash we took a look at yesterday. Check those reviews out if you haven't already. Really appreciate it if you did. Mr. Brian came through and found good old Sportsmaster here a couple days later at my local Target. So all I gotta say is, yo, Target, take me out to dinner. Hey, yo! But that stupid and dumbass reference aside, before we get too far ahead of ourselves with even more dumbass references, Steve Jobs did not die for this, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all Sportsmaster has to offer in terms of accessories, baseball bat, and a hockey stick here, which is warped. Are they supposed to be curved like that? I'm guessing no, but this is like hard plastic, so I don't want to warp this thing. Either way, he's got that, and one grip hand. Even though the Midnighter came with alternate fists and grip hands, and two baseball bats, this guy's got one grip hand, one hockey stick, and one baseball bat. You know, if you're going to make the figure so damn hard to find, can you at least give us enough accessories to utilize all the accessories? Come on, man. That's a rookie mistake. Said he does come with a collectible trading card. Bio on the back. Now, I will tell you, while I'm not the biggest keeper of knowledge when it comes to good old Sportsmaster here, I will tell you that he is a main villain on Young Justice, and that he is the father of Jade and Artemis Croc, who are, of course, Cheshire and, well, Artemis and or Tigress, if you watch past season 1. I think Tigress comes in season 2, right? But, yeah, his last name is Croc, not to be confused with Crocker, who's obsessed with very good parents. So taking a closer look at old Croc here. He's got a hockey puck display stand that we're using with all McFarlane Toys releases. This guy is a reuse of the Dark Detective Batman that was a Target exclusive, funny enough, another Target figure. Gold label release quite a few years ago now. I want to say that was at least 2, if not 3 years ago. Whenever the Dark Detective Batman came out and the Lex Luthor with the power suit there, that's when this first hit the scene. I don't know if he's got new tooling for the arms. I don't have that other Dark Detective Batman to compare him to. But I do know he's got a new head and the weapons are new. But from the waist down, it looks like the Dark Detective Batman. To the T, right down to the feet. Which again begs the question why he does not have 2 grip hands and 2 fist hands like the Midnighter, because he had swappable hands. Whatever, I guess. So as far as articulation on this guy goes, his head will look up. Okay, I guess. Look down, tilt side to side, and rotate. He's got this hockey mask thing going on, which I do not associate with Sportsmaster. I think he looks cooler with it, but Sportsmaster to me is kind of like the Alan Scott Green Lantern figure. They could have just recycled that head, and I don't think anyone would have cared. But that's typically what he looks like to me. That's what he looked like in Brave and the Bold and in Young Justice, but I do like this kind of hockey mask look. Shoulders will go out to the side. He does have that rotator cap. That does give you a little shift forward and back and up and down and whatnot. Can rotate all the way around. He's got a bicep swivel. Double elbow. I will say the top elbow is pretty tight, but the bottom one is easier to move. The wrists are on ball hinges, so you can hinge them up and down. and rotate them. Very, very tight. Those are not coming off without some heat. As far as the torso goes, he can lean back a little bit. Ooh. The heck was that? What did I do? Oh, did something just come unglued? Oh, maybe that's all that was. I guess something just came unglued. I guess the side of his vest there. Huh, interesting. Did not know that was glued down. But either way, he can lean that far forward, apparently. This far back. Yeah, that's wild. That totally just came unglued. Huh. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Have to have Mr. Brian glue that down one of these days. Can rotate it around there. It really feels like I freed the joint up doing that. That's hilarious. And then he can tilt side to side. Did I pop it out? No. It's just, it moves a lot more now. That's hilarious. As far as the waist goes, it's very, very tight. But you can rotate it. There you go. You can lean back and forth. Tilt. Hips will kick forward a little bit. Back, out, down. He does have the hip rotation up in here a little bit. Is it more on the other side? No, it's pretty stuck on this guy. He does have the thigh cut, though. Even though I don't think they ever made a vehicle for this character, or this body mold. Double knee. Good crunch there. Then he's got the ball hinge in the foot, so he can rotate, hinge, back and forth pretty well. Pivot, and he's got the toe joint there. But that's Sportsmaster in a nutshell, man. Cool figure. I might have to do a little bit of heat on that torso, figure out what is going on with that. But I think I just cracked the joint loose. I think it was stuck. It must have been some glue or something in there. I don't know. But at any rate, I don't think I broke it. Which is good, because platinum chases are not easy to find. Like, at all. Very, very limited. That's why they're chases. Again, why do people make chase variants? Why do we have exclusives? I don't know. These are the questions I ask during my day-to-day life. But before I wrap this thing up, here he is alongside the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulis. There. And the infamous 11 Spawn. If I'm not mistaken, is a bit taller than this guy. Yeah, he's a little bit taller, but not towering, we'll say. So with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and aside from not having two grip hands, because fuck your life, bing bong, I have to say that good old Sportsmaster here is probably my favorite of the three Platinum Edition chase figures from this particular wave of DC Multiverse. That said, the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys, or not so fine folks if you're not into the whole chase variants thing, really need to cut the crap with the Platinum Chase thing. It's not 1995 anymore, bitch. Nobody cares about the hunt. Nobody cares about the chase. They just want to give you their money for the figure. They want you to then give them the figure for their money. That way everyone is happy. That said, I did manage to get all three figures from this Platinum wave, so fingers crossed I'm able to get the next three, especially the Question, because I've been on a Justice League Unlimited kick as of late, and I really want to get a hold of him, especially to go with that Collector Edition Huntress that should be coming out relatively soon now. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, catch you guys later.